Oh, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're back in Genshin Impact, and today I will be doing this. It's an Archon quest, apparently, and I thought I was gonna have to unlock this with like these keys, but apparently not. It just automatically unlocks for you. I guess only story quest requires the keys, and Archon quest doesn't. But yeah, that's interesting. This is an Archon quest, so I'm thinking this follows not the Klee summer event stuff, but the we will be reunited stuff, maybe? With like Dainsleif and the Herald, the Abyss Herald, and your brother and stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing this will take us to the next area, or at least give us a intermittent um, story to kind of segue into the next area, which is Inazuma. This is interesting though because Klee is like the Klee event introduced a new island, and now that um, event is over, the island is still available. So maybe this still takes place on those like chain of islands, the archipelago, the Golden Apple archipelago. But anyway, Archon Quest. Autumn winds, Scarlet leaves. Chapter 2 Prologue. A path through the storm. Take in the view outside of Liyue Harbor to collect your thoughts. You share your feelings with Paimon before embarking on the next phase of your journey. So yeah, I guess the verbiage here doesn't really tell us where we're leading off from, whether it's from the reunited Archon quests, or if it's straight after like helping Klee out with her little Dodo King adventure. Anyways, I stuck on that screen for a very long time. I've been using this team, Keqing, Xingyang, Ningguang, and Qiqi. It's a little bit annoying sometimes to not have a bow character on my team, but for the most part, this team has been pretty fun to use. Like, I just alternate between Keqing's melee attacks, and she can like get into battle really quickly with this low cooldown elemental skill. And then I switch to Ningguang, pull up this thing, this curtain thing, shoot people through it, walk through it, and eventually I'll build enough ult to fire the elemental skill, which when this thing breaks, your elemental skill automatically recharges, so you can just straight up renew it. And it's been pretty fun. But oh yeah, on top of that, Xingyang is like kind of only here for defensive purposes. She puts up a shield pretty much whenever I need it to like tank through things. Unfortunately, that's kind of her only role. I do use her to mine. I use her to mine ore and stuff with her greatsword, but Ningguang does a pretty good job too, because her rocks actually explode, kind of like Klee's bombs. Like her normal attack are bombs, and can blow up ore. So can Ningguang's normal attacks. They can blow up ore too. So yeah, Qiqi's just a healer, and I find myself actually not using her so much, since having Ningguang, she kind of can block projectiles too, so it already mitigates a lot of damage. And along with Xingyang's shield and Keqing's ability to just like blink away and move around, I feel like my team doesn't get that much damage, but Qiqi is there for the time when I do have low health and needs like some topping up, like the health topping up. But yeah. But unfortunately, I have to get rid of one of the characters if I want to put the Traveler on this, since this is Traveler's quest, right? If I get rid of Ningguang, I will not have any ranged characters. But I don't want to get rid of Keqing either, since she's so fun to use. Oh, this is kind of a dilemma. I can't really get rid of Qiqi since she's kind of like the emergency person. I switched to her to heal everyone up. Xingyan. Well, I guess between Ningguang and Keqi, or Ningguang and Qiqi, that's enough defensive capability. Maybe I don't need Xingyan for these story quests, these Archon quests. But at the same time, if I were just to stick with using Keqi as my main DPS, what's the point of having Traveler? Anyway, I want kind of Traveler to be the main character with everyone supporting her, right? We'll see how this goes. I'll just replace Keqi for now. I think a few videos ago, I switched her to Anemo. But actually, I think this was just like during either the story before we will be reunited, or the story, or reunited itself. I changed her to Anemo because I wanted to shake things up. But I changed it back to Geo because I don't know. Anemo is a little bit. They're both not very like Geo and Anemo is not very fun to use. But in my opinion, or at least in the way I use these characters, I can do more DPS with Geo from my experience of the game, I guess. Not having, like, my old team was Kea, Lisa, Amber, and Traveler. And Kea made it so that your stamina drains slower while running. But not having him on my team now, like, feels very obvious since my stamina drains so fast, it feels like. Actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. I thought it was somewhere around here. Yeah, so it's right there. I'm curious if we'll go back to the Golden Apple Archipelago for this story quest. Because from some of the promo material, like the YouTube videos that MiHoYo put on their Genshin Impact official channel, suggests that maybe there's more to the Golden Archipelago. That's why it's not gone yet at the moment. Oh, so this is suggesting that this is after We Will Be Reunited storyline, where we saw our brother. He tells us that what he's doing is right and what we're doing is weird, and he kind of like just left us hanging, and we're kind of upset by that. So Paimon's trying to console us. So yeah, I am feeling a bit better. I still can't accept it. I'm feeling a bit better, I guess. With you, and as a friend, Paimon, I'm feeling a bit better. You seem to care about me. Ooh. That is a really cold stare she has. A cold expression on her face. Yeah, you're right. There must be more to this than meets the eye. I think this one's better, actually. Okay. Thank you, Paimon, or I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon. Why not as a friend? Why guide? I'm glad to have you as a friend, Paimon. You're so nice to me. Thank you, Paimon. I still need to find that god. I feel like because of the heat right now, it's like a really hot day. This is, it's like currently July 29th, and there's been a bit of like a heat wave here where I live, and I'm afraid to open the window because I think the air outside is actually hotter than the air inside. So if I open the window, it'll just make the inside hotter. And I've placed my fan. I have a fan running right now. I placed it far enough so that my mic doesn't pick up its like noise. So and it's kind of not really reaching me. So I'm kind of cooking here, and because of that, I feel like I am struggling even more than before, even more than normal to like read or think of something funny or entertaining or I don't know, make any insights into the story or try to recall anything. But anyway, let's continue. I still need to find that god.
それってお兄さんと離れ離れになった原因の神のことだよな。
Wait, what? Oh, okay. From the very first cutscene of the game, that like mysterious goddess. That's what she's referring to, right?
確かにあの神が今この複雑な状況を作った元凶でもあるからな。
I need answers from her. I need to teach her a lesson. She won't forget. I need answers.
たくさんある謎の答えが彼女からわかるかもな。もう風神と眼神の二人にはあったから、この後は。
Let's go to Inazuma. Let's find the Electro Harp. That one.
でも前に勝利から聞いたように稲妻は今鎖国状態で普通の方法じゃ入れない。
Then Paimon will just have to be sneaky. We gotta be sneaky so they'll never find us when we arrive. We gotta be sneaky, Paimon. Don't you know? We just gotta be sneaky. I'm actually really looking forward to going to Inazuma and possibly, I don't know if it's a thing or not yet, but from what I understand, every new area has like an Archon, and we get to resonate with their Statue of the Seven and gain like that element. So I'm really looking forward to the possibility, or if it's a possibility, that when it happens, to get another vision, another element, for Lumine, for the Traveler. So I just got another play, just to get another play style out of her character, because as I said before, I'm kind of like bored of both the Geo and Anemo Traveler at the moment. I don't really like their play, like that character kit's play style. So getting a new one, I hope that one will be maybe more to my liking. Anyways, continue.
だからどうやって行くか稲妻の人に尋ねてみようぜ。
I'm sure there's someone we've met. Let me try and think of someone. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? So there's people from Inazuma that's here in Liyue.
おいらもだ。リーユエコーにいるアツコさん。確か稲妻から来た人だったよな。
Atsuko? Isn't she just like a throw-off character that we helped in like some random world quest? Interesting.
彼女に聞いてみよう。
Let's see what she has to say. Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Let us leave. Started. A path through the store. Ask Atsuko about how to travel to Inazuma. Okay. I'm at 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna continue for the Klee Dodo King storyline. I kind of did like longer videos, and I feel like the moment I decided to do it, a longer video, I immediately like regretted my decision. And it was just like too long for me to like talk and play at the same time. I just don't have like the mental muscle, the mental endurance to do that. And at the same time, I'm seeing like the file size and the file length, like the time length. I'm not looking forward to having to sit down and edit through the entire file. Whereas like 20-30 minute bits of videos, I can just sit down for like an hour to edit through it. and cut it down. But like an hour, I would actually. It seems like more of a time investment. Because usually I like to sit down and edit an entire video. So yeah, from now on, I think I'm going to go back to somewhere between like 25 to 40 minutes. Anywhere between there, anywhere in between that time that feels right for the story, I guess, or where it feels like whenever I feel like it's a good place to end the story. So that's what I'm planning to do for this story quest. Yeah, I did like the Klee Dodo King story. I did the first video like for an hour-ish. And for consistency's sake, I did the rest of the stories for that length of time. But just to see if my mind will change as I do it. But doing the entire story at that length, I think it's been made clear to me that that's not a route I would want to follow, to do like hour-long, 2-hour videos. So yeah, let's talk to Atsuko. Actually, let's read this. A path through the storm. Ask Atsuko about how to travel to Inazuma. After collecting your thoughts, you prepare for your journey to Inazuma. The way to the islands is blocked by a veil of thunderstorm, so you need to come up with a means of traveling there. Can we not fly over the thunderstorm and just glide down? I guess there's no airplanes in this yet, so the only means of travel is through the sea or through waypoints or something. I don't know. Hello, Atsuko. How's your day? It's been really hot.
こんにちは。あ、お目にかかれて光栄の方が良かったかな。今頑張って現地の喋り方を勉強してるんだ。で、私に何か用かな。
ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。稲妻ってどうやって行くんだ？
ああ、なるほど。そういうことね。
Is there a
確かに
secret way?
方法は知ってるけど。
You gotta do a funky dance in order to get through the storms.
よかった。やっぱり当たりだったな。
でも、その方法は成功率が限りなくゼロに近いの。
Uh-oh.
限りなくゼロに近い？じゃあ、敦子さんはどうやって稲妻から出たんだ？
その方法を使ったからこそ、どれほど危険かがわかるんだよ。
Oh no.
あの時頼ることができたのは自分のイカダだけだった。前方には嵐が、後方には追っ手がいた。逃げ出した後、何日も海を漂流した挙句、食料と飲み水が底をついてね。目の前が真っ暗になって気を失ったの。正直、もうダメかと思ったよ。でも、終わりじゃなかった。それどころか、新たな始まりを迎えられるなんてね。
Did someone from the Yue save you?
そう、まさに九死に一生の旅だったね。今生きているのは、きっと神様のおかげかな。
I've heard the expression "I escaped by the skin of my teeth" many times, but I don't know what that means. What does it mean to escape by the skin of my teeth? It would make sense if you escaped something else's teeth. But by the skin of my own teeth? I don't really understand that expression. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. By the skin. So using the skin of your teeth, you escaped? I don't really understand that. If you know what that means, please leave a comment and let me know. Down in the comments below.
そんな危険なのかよ。どうしてそうまでして稲妻を離れたかったんだ？
だって、あそこは窮屈なんだもの。あまりにも緊迫した雰囲気で、出入りするにも勘定奉行の厳しい審査を通る必要があるし、私の性格と合わなくてね。
勘定奉行ってなんだ？
稲妻の様々な事務を管理している部門のことだよ。 三奉行と呼ばれてるの。例えるならリユエの七勢八門と似てるかな。
The Tri-Wizard Tournament?
その勘定奉行の責務の一つが稲妻に出入りする人の身分を事細かく審査すること。そして外部から来た人を離島で一括管理するの。それから最近行われてるメガリレー、あれは天領奉行が執り行ってる。彼らは雷電将軍の忠実かつ無情な代行者でね。故郷の悪口を言うのはあまり気分がいいものじゃないけど、あんな抑圧的な環境に長くいたらその先の生活に期待を持てなくなるのも当然だから、どうしても行かなきゃいけない理由がない限り稲妻に行くのはおすすめしないよ。
That's interesting. There's like a vision hunt going on in Inazuma, which is taking like all vision wielder of their vision, so that you're pretty much taking away their power. And in the past, I believe in Japan, there was a decree to like take away all the swords of all the samurais or something like that. I don't know if that's true. I kind of heard that in passing and never really paid too close attention to it. But the interesting thing is that Lumine here doesn't even have a vision. She just can use elemental powers. So what would happen when like the police there or whatever tries to take Lumine's vision away and realize that she doesn't have one? Would they just freak out like, oh my goodness, this person doesn't have a vision but can use powers. What do we do? Error does not compute. I have a compelling reason. There are answers to questions I must know there. I think there should be a third option saying, I want to resonate with the Electro statue and gain more power. To see what kind of attacks I have. I'm still not very in favor of having these dialogue options. I would much rather this be like a regular cutscene where Atsuko says her line, Paimon says her line, and Lumine says her line, and has like voice acting and everything, and just get rid of this stuff altogether. And it's kind of sad that this is gonna be, it seems like MiHoYo is sticking to this, double downing on giving us dialogue options that really don't amount to anything and doesn't really add anything to the story. And on top of that, I feel like it takes away from the gameplay and everything more than anything, because now we have like awkward silences from our main character in the middle of a conversation whenever we make decisions like this. Like in other games, like in Mass Effect or in, I don't know, Life is Strange or other games where you could choose dialogue like this, there's usually it's more impactful. And I think all of those games, once you choose the special, I don't know, once you choose a choice, then the character herself or himself or whatever the character actually says the line in a more like in a regular way. Like this will kind of be, these options would kind of be like a summary of what you are trying to convey, and then when you choose it, the character actually says the line and continues the conversation. So in that sense, it feels like you're still your character, but in this sense, it's like we're silent, but we're talking, but we're silent, and we make decisions, but they don't really mean anything. It might change how the next line, how the person we're talking to responds to the next line, and that's about it. And it's not really that big of a difference anyway. There are answers to questions I must know there.
そう。でも稲妻の近海はやむことを知らない嵐が吹き荒れてるし、たとえそれを突破できたとしても鎖国令を実施する武士から逃げないといけない。それら問題をくぐり抜けることができても、稲妻にたどり着いた外国人を待ち受けているのは離島。正当性を証明する書類を見せないと追い出されるの。
Well, what are they gonna do? Tell you to get on a raft and sail back? Or they'll just kill you straight up?
稲妻に人を寄せつけないためにわざとやってるみたいだな。
But they have Rito? Rito, what's a Rito? Did I miss something? There's a place for Outlanders to go, right? They have a Raito. This one.
あそこはただ島内の物資の供給と情報の流通を確保するために開かれた港であって、普通の外国人じゃ証明書を手に入れることはまず不可能かな。でももし本当にどうしても行きたいのならまだ一つ可能性があるかも。
What do you got for us, Atsuko?
イカダは危険すぎるぞ。それにオイラ多分船酔いするし。
Is there gonna be a "but you float, Paimon" joke after this?
違う。
Oh no,
私が言
there
いた
isn't.
かったのはリーウェでも有名な南十字戦隊に稲妻まで連れて行ってくれないか頼んでみること。
The Crux fleet. Is it Crux or Crow? I guess it's Crux. This Crow would have probably like an AU or something afterwards, right? Or I'm just crazy. The Crux fleet. That's Beidou's ship, right? So we'll be meeting Beidou finally for the first time in canon.
あそこって一年中後悔してるし、嵐に対する心得もあるはず。突破する方法を知ってるかもしれない。
でもあそこって武装戦隊だろ。オイラたちのお願いをそう簡単に聞いてくれるかな。
そこはあなたたち次第だね。棟梁の北斗さんを説得できたら可能性はあると思うよ。
Let's give it a try, or it seems like our only option. Let's give it a try.
南十字戦隊の旗艦飛長星号は今幸運閣の近くに停泊してるって聞いたよ。行動するなら今がちょうどいいかも。
じゃあ善は急げだな。早速棟梁の北斗に会ってみよう。
Oh yeah, I'm so happy to be meeting Beidou for the first time. She seems like a really cool person. The kids here, oh, they're not here anymore. I guess it's nighttime, so they're not here. They're usually like daily commission where you play pirates with a bunch of kids here. But yeah, they speak highly of Beidou. I have to do what now? Oh boy. Yeah, let's make our way there. I might need to change up my party a little bit to actually reach there without dying.
諸行無常。
Why does Lumine hurt? I don't remember. Was she hurt from the start? I was thinking of maybe changing my character from Lumine to, was it Haruto or something like that? Or Haruto? I don't think I can actually get there without drowning. Oh. Go to the Alcor and meet with Beidou. But yeah, I didn't remember exactly what her Japanese name was. I was thinking to change her to her Japanese name since I have the game dialogue in Japanese. But I don't exactly remember what it is, so I never tried to do it. Alright. Those abyss mages. Hope they don't suddenly appear here. I'm trying to get as high as possible so that when I glide to that boat, I can reach it. Maybe a little higher. Am I gonna reach it? Oh, I reached it. Okay. So I should be able to reach that boat. For those who don't know, Amber makes you glide. Amber makes you use less stamina as you're gliding. And if you have two Anemo characters on your team, you get this resonance called Imputus Winds, and it also decreases your stamina consumption by a good amount. Oh, it also increases your movement speed. I didn't know that. And also shortens your skill cooldown by 5%, which is not that significant, but I guess it's pretty significant um, for skills that have longer cooldowns. But anyways, this will make it so that you can, for sure, glide from, I think, this cliff to this like secret island over here. You'll be able to reach it for sure. I think it's over here somewhere. Or is it? It might be this cliff to the secret island over here. That's not on the map. But yeah, that's just another crazy quick tip. But yeah, let's glide to the boat. Look at that. That meter doesn't even look like it's going down. That stamina meter. Oh yeah, we'll make it to that boat for sure. I guess you can also eat food. That makes you consume stamina less, but I think that'll be overkill for this case. Where's Beidou? Is that her right there? Alright, let's change my team back.
あたいの出番だ。
This
わか
one
ったわ。
and Chichi.
メモ持ってる。
Alright, where do we need to go? Ooh, Kazuha is here as well.
お？あんたはもしかしてファデューや魔人オセルと戦った旅人か？
Have we met?
行幸から聞いたんだ。ある旅人がリーユエを救った。見聞が広く、実力も相当ってな。
For some reason, she sounds like a lot cheerier and happier of a character than I thought she would be. Just from her idol animations and some of the things she says, I thought she would be like a really stern and strict kind of pirate captain kind of character, but the way she's talking right now, she seems like a very outgoing kind of person.
あいつは目が高いから、こんなに人を評価するのはめったにないことなんだぜ。当時その話を聞いて、一体どんな実力を秘めたやつなのか会ってみたいと思ってたんだ。その服装と横にいるチビノであんただって分かったよ。
チビじゃない、パイモンだ。
Paimon じゃない、Katsuraだ。
パイモン。ふむ。実に興味深い生き物。お二人からは風と大地の匂い以外にも何か少し星空の匂いがするでござる。
Oh, okay. In the past video, I mentioned that Paimon doesn't seem to know this area, like similar to Lumine or to the Traveler. Paimon doesn't have a lot of information about this area. I originally thought that Paimon was from around here, from this planet, or from this land, this world. And we just stumbled, like the Traveler just stumbled upon her, and they just decided to travel together. But it would seem, judging by what Kazuha said here, even though he's supposed to be question mark right now, but his name has kind of been spoiled by the banner and everything, the wish banner, the character banner at the moment. So I don't even know why they decided to put question mark in the first place. They should have just introduced him, have Beidou just introduced him right away. But yeah, anyway, I kind of went on a tangent there. But yeah, it seems like both Paimon and the Traveler arrived here at the same time, and that's why they decided to travel together, because they're both strangers to this place. And everything Paimon and the Traveler learns is what is kind of like new to both of them, I guess. Anything regarding this world, I guess, this world of Teyvat.
何がなんだって？今までで一番おかしな感想が聞こえてきたぞ。
気にしないでくれ。ただ拙者は 運命の出会いには意味があると信じているだけでござる。
And this must be your bard for hire. He's a bard? I thought he was a samurai. Is this guy a bard by any chance?
似たようなもんだが、稲妻では呼び方がちょっと違う。こいつは楓原和葉。訳あってしばらく私の船に乗ってる。時折出てきてはこういったことを口にするんだ。
So he's very poetic.
船と海風があるのに詩を吟じぬのは、いささか風情に欠いているであろう。
確かにな。南十字舞踏会が開催されたら、あんたにも詩を披露する機会を設けてやるよ。
それは今日次第というもの。何かのために書かれた詩というものは、そのほとんどが意を書いたものになるでござるからな。
せっかくの機会なんだ。それに大英雄も参加する。そう決断を早まるんじゃない。
ちょっと待ってくれ。南十字舞踏会ってなんだ？それに大英雄って。
Are we gonna have a Budokai Tenkaichi?
お、私はてっきりそれの申し込みに来たのかと思ってたが、知らずにここに来たのか？南十字舞踏会。私が主催する舞踏大会で、大勢の人が自らの武芸を披露するために参加する。参加にあたっての決まりは2つ。1つ、何かしらの実績があること。少なくとも武芸が全くできず、ただの遊び心で参加するのはダメだ。
Oh, World Martial Arts Tournament. I'm in.
もちろん、あんたにその心配はいらない。あんたより実績のあるやつなんてそういないからな。2つ、参加者は神の目を持っていてはならない。実力の差が開いちまうからな。
I don't have a vision. But?
自分の実力に自信があるのは知ってる。けど、竜や虎が隠れているのがこの理ゆえだ。甘く見るなよ。
Haha, that's the name of that movie.
あんたみたいにリーユエを救った大英雄が私の舞踏会に参加すれば大きな話題を生むはずだ。そしたらもっと強いやつが集まる。
Okay.
でもオイラたち本当に舞踏会に参加しに来たわけじゃないんだ。
そう結論を焦るな。今回の舞踏会、いつもより貴重な商品を用意してある。
Okay.
それも主なき神の目。
It's a masterless vision, so you get an extra vision then? Can you hold multiple visions in this world? You haven't met anyone with more than one vision. It'll be very interesting to see like the story head in that direction where we'll start getting characters where they're holding multiple visions, like their elemental skill is like, I don't know, like Electro or something, but their elemental burst is like Hydro or something. Or somehow they can switch between two visions somehow. That would be really cool. But at the same time, that would be weird. I think, what's his name? Tartaglia. Doesn't he have like two visions? Or whatever Sneznaya calls the second vision is like something different. A delusion, right? That's like his power. Like Tartaglia has a Hydro vision, but an Electro delusion. Is that how it works? So that's why he seems to have two different elemental powers when we fight, like the boss fight that we fight every week, the domain that we fight every week to defeat him for his loot. And I guess in the story step there, he was using two vision, and Lumine, or the Traveler, was able to, like, the cutscene showed her using the Anemo vision to kind of like push away Tartaglia, but at the same time she like swept her feet across the ground, and the Geo vision came across as well. So she was using two visions at the same time, and it surprised Tartaglia in that fight. I somehow remember that being a thing, but it could be just, I don't know if I'm remembering correctly.
拙者が提供したのでござる。もし舞踏会の優勝者がこの神の目をもう一度呼び覚ますことができたなら、それはそのものに授けよう。
Okay.
そんなものがあるのか。
So his vision's like a Green Lantern ring. Once the Green Lantern who uses the ring dies, the ring flies back or tries to find a new suitable user.
所持者が亡くなると神の目は光を失うが、それでも抜け殻は消えぬ。その抜け殻で何ができるのかはまだわからぬが、実体が残っている以上、受け継ぐことができるのではないかと拙者は踏んでおる。
ああ、私からすりゃ神の目は神に認められたことを象徴する旗だ。それを輝かすことができるのは強者の中の強者に決まってる。その強者を見つけるため、そして神の目に再び光を灯すため、南十字舞踏会を開催するんだ。神の目を持ってないのなら、これが絶好の機会だろう。自分の神の目を手にするといい。
I wonder if this martial art tournament will be part of the story, or if it will be part of like an event that we do. Because usually in like shonen anime, the martial art tournaments is used to introduce like the next like bad guy of the next arc, and the person that they're gonna have to fight against. So I don't know if they're gonna introduce a evil character pretty soon here, especially now that we're trying to get to Inazuma, which apparently is full of evil people. A vision is no use to me.
そうだぞ。舞踏会よりも稲妻に行く方法が知りたいんだ。
稲妻。あそこに行きたいのでござるか。
Aw yeah, baby you'd know it.
なんだ、そういうことは早く言え。稲妻に行く程度どうってことない。
I'm guessing Beidou came here to hold the tournament, and then she will, after the tournament, she'll be like, yeah, we're done the tournament now, we can go to Inazuma, or something like that.
もしあんたが勝ったら、賞品を神の目から稲妻行き調整号の乗船券に変えてやってもいい。自分で選べ。
Oh, okay, so she's making us a wager. Alright, that sounds good.
こいつを舞踏会に参加させたいだけだろ。
Paimon's face.
もちろんさ。強者が多ければ多いほど舞踏会も派手なものになる。だから私はあんたにどうしても参加してほしいのさ。
どうする？稲妻に行くために参加するか？
Let's give this a shot.
よし、じゃあ会場に行って申し込んできな。舞踏会の会場は幸運閣にある。私も後からカズハと一緒に行く。
さすれば、あとは結果を待つだけであるな。悪くないでござる。
Aw yeah. The Gathering Storm. I unlocked some sort of thingy. So it's been 45 minutes. It's a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna record. I didn't think the conversation with these guys would take this long, but I feel like lately the conversation, dialogue, cutscene kind of things, is getting longer and longer and longer, and I'm just not anticipating it. But yeah, let's just see what they have to say
早
before
く
I
行く
end
といい。
things.
場所は幸運閣だ。
Oh, the martial art tournament is in Guyun Coast or something, so it's not gonna use the Golden Archipelago then. So that's just gonna disappear soon.
もう会場の配置は済んでるから一目でわかるだろ
舞踏会。稲妻で流行していた決闘を思い出す。
Duel.
ただ、寸止めでは体の奥に潜んでいる力までは発揮できぬが。
You know, I'd be really interested to see if, like, one day MiHoYo takes all these, like, characters they have and make, like, a fighting game out of it. I think it would fit pretty well if they give, like, each character a few combos and then, like, a few elemental skill combos as well. That would be really interesting, but a big project if it ever goes through anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more as I play through this Kazuha Beidou on our way to Inazuma story. I guess it's the Budokai Tenkaichi tournament right now. So subscribe if you want to see more of this. And actually subscribe regardless, whether you want to see it or not. I'm just joking. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But yeah, I'll end things right here. Goodbye.